And those ever-increasing numbers made for a very different Christmas this year. No large Christmas church services, no holiday concerts, and restrictions made it difficult to gather with your loved ones at home. As Boston 25's Wale Aliou shows us, all of those changes are making people get creative to keep things as special as possible.
Music has always been such an important part of Christmas. And while COVID-19 has taken so much away from us this year, it won't take that away.
We all teared up because it's been an emotional journey, you know, and between having the recent vaccine come out, hearing some Christmas cheer, being here on Christmas and not with our families.
Beth Israel nurse Hannah Wale needed to hear every uplifting note as 2 OBGYN residents brought in some holiday cheer this Christmas. A moment of serenity and a sense of connection to staff and patients.
One of my patients actually listened right up, you know, at her door and had it cracked open a little bit, and it just brought her so much joy too. She's struggling today, you know, being in the hospital, number one, and then not being able to have visitors at all, and then Christmas Day. So it really brought her some cheer. She kind of sat there, you know, on her bed and listened, and I just saw a smile on her face.
Christ the Lord, the newborn King.
The Christmas music sounds a little different this year, since in most cases it's not in person. Churches who would normally be packed for a Christmas service now forced to worship on a live stream. Same with New Phil Orchestra and the Boston Ballet School. Their normal holiday collaboration concert also transported online.
We often bring tears to the eyes even when people come together in the church for this performance, because the music itself is so uplifting and the message is so uplifting. But I think this year is so much more challenging for everybody that it had sort of a increased effect on our audience.
A different look and a different feel this year. But the music giving us just enough energy to turn the corner. Have you been vaccinated yet?
Monday at 4:15, I called my family after I made my appointment, and I was just crying out of happiness. And I asked my sister if that was weird that I was crying. And she said, no, it's not weird. It's just been a long road, and it's a cry of relief.
We are turning the corner, and we will need every bit of holiday cheer as we do it. Part of that holiday cheer is giving, since there are so many people in need this time of year. I checked in with the Salvation Army to see how it's doing with its Red Kettle campaign this year. It says, unfortunately, donations are down 50% from this time last year. For now, that's the very latest here in Canton.